Feather Stitches Podcast, episode 15.
15.
Crazy.
Wow.
It's September 14th today, and it's snowing outside.
It's cold.
It's cold. We had 1 week of fall, and now it's, boom, winter.
Yep.
That seems to be how it goes in Alberta, so.
Yes.
Yeah. So we finally got together for a podcast. We wanted to get one in, well, this month. And before I go away on Tuesday, and then maybe we'll do one more. I don't know. Before the end of September?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, it was
But
busy.
good. It's good busy. It was all good. We had a little newborn baby for a week and a half.
So cute.
So, yeah. So
I got my baby fix. I got
lots
some
of baby snuggles in and
Mhm.
didn't get much of anything else done, but that's okay. This week I was playing catch up a little bit, and the younger kids started preschool this week, so I actually have 3 afternoons a week where I have no kids
Nice.
at home for just a couple hours, but
Nice.
it's enough to get some stuff done, and yeah, so it's been really good. I've been enjoying that.
That's
So,
good.
yeah, getting our routines down, and it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Kids are all back to school.
Yeah.
That's been fun. It's been an easy transition this year, so.
It has, yeah. It just seemed to go smoothly. When they're all out, there's 6 kids in 5 different places around the city.
Wow.
4 different schools, preschool, elementary, middle school, high school, and then the youngest is in daycare, so.
Wow.
It's crazy, but it's good. Like, they're all happy, they're all having fun, so it's good. And then 3 o'clock hits and they all come home and it's chaos.
Chaos.
But it's fun. I'm having fun. So
that's good. That's
it's
good.
good. Yeah.
We'll see how long she holds out before they convince her to take another baby. They called her yesterday. They called me too, but
Yeah. I don't know.
it just wasn't a good time. I'm going to Vegas next week, so I couldn't take one.
Yeah. Well, and I need to have sleep to keep having fun. So
Yeah, so now you can catch up or maybe just not do newborns. Who knows?
yeah, we'll see. And there's no guarantee. Like, Alex was such a good little baby. He slept so well right off the bat, and
Yeah.
so I'm not getting up to let him out.
Charlie needs to go pee. These
He can
dogs
wait.
always do distractions.
He can wait.
We are at
Yeah.
Becky's house today, so today is Charlie. He'll have to come and do a little cameo.
He'll come and say hello.
Yeah. So,
We had to sit in front of the fireplace because my furnace isn't working and my house is cold. So
yeah, you gotta call Atco.
we will.
You need some
It's
warm weather.
like it's working. It's on. Like, it's not like freezing in here, but it's not quite comfortable everywhere.
It's just
Like,
acting up a little.
yeah. So the fireplace makes a difference.
When it rains, it pours, because isn't your dryer or something? Or did you get that fixed?
Oh no, we fixed that. Yeah.
Oh.
It's, we've got a toilet upstairs that doesn't work. We've got
Shoot.
the microwave is on the fritz.
Oh,
It's always, it
no.
just kind of keeps cycling through. It's that 10-year-old house that all of
Yeah.
a sudden everything's like, oh, I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, because you had to get a new dishwasher, right?
Yeah, we replaced the dishwasher. Yeah. So that's all right. It's all good.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse, that's for sure. It could all quit all at once.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we'd be in trouble.
Yeah, no, it's
At
true.
least it's taking turns.
Yeah, one thing at a time. One
Yeah.
day at a time.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So last weekend we went to the
Prairie
Prairie-
Fiber Festival.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun. We saw a lot of new people and some new dyers and
Yeah.
different booths. That was a lot of fun.
It was really well done.
Yeah, we went
Yeah.
out Friday night to our cabin, and then Lori and Jocelyn and Becky slept at the cabin as well. And then it was fun because Jamie and Sarah from the Cozy Up with the Stitchin' Sisters, they came and spent an evening with us on Friday, and we visited and knitted and did a ton of laughing.
It was a
and,
lot of fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
we went for a little walk around the lake part there, and it was fun. We
Yeah.
had a lot of fun.
It was a
So-
beautiful day that Friday. Like,
It was hot. It was like 27 degrees.
Yeah.
It's like our
Hard to believe a week later it's
snow.
snow on the ground and -2 this morning. Yeah.
Yeah, you can now see the exhaust coming out of the back of the car, right?
Yeah, you have to remember to start the car in the morning because you don't want to go out in the cold.
Well, I parked the van in the garage, even though I didn't have room in the garage because we had bikes everywhere, and I had a dresser that I was going to refinish this summer. And it's Charlie.
There's Charlie. Say hi. Charlie.
Say hi. Oh, there's Charlie. It's like, which lap
He's
can I
not
sit
sure
on?
what to do.
He thinks he's a lap dog, but he's like a huge... Oh, yeah. Say hi.
Oh my gosh.
He's a Portuguese water dog.
Yeah. Yes, and he thinks he's a lap dog. He
Yeah.
curls up in my lap all the time.
Oh, he's so cute.
Which is okay because he comes and keeps me warm.
It's true, hey?
Yeah, he'll come and lay on my feet or...
He has a very cold nose, so he always sniffs at me. And then I feel like my jeans get wet from his nose. I'm like, stop it.
Yes,
So,
he has a very cold nose.
Bailey, my bulldog, she has such a dry nose. When she sniffs, you don't ever feel that cold, wet nose, really. So
Yeah. Charlie has too much hair to have a dry nose.
Yeah.
He's always wet.
he has a very wet, cold nose, but it's cute.
He's not sure what to think with us being on the floor. He's like, this is weird.
Yeah, what are you guys doing? I know. We'll see how long. Maybe, I don't know if we'll be able to move after we finish podcasting.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hardwood
I might
floor.
be stuck here. We'll
We're on
see.
a quilt, though. One of Becky's quilts.
Yeah, can't really see
We
it.
need to bring out our fall quilts and show them off. Maybe next podcast.
Yeah, we're sitting
Shelly,
on
I gotta
it
come
now,
pick up my quilt. I keep saying that every time.
So true, eh?
So,
Someday.
well, should we get into some knitting?
Yeah, let's do it. Well, start with what you're wearing.
I finished my exploration station. It is
So
all
pretty.
done.
Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful.
So you saw Becky's last podcast,
Mhm.
and we're doing a cowl, this exploration, or well, knitting across the prairies cowl, knitting up the exploration station. So here it is. Charlie's gonna
Charlie
lay.
wants to be in it.
There we go. I got my points nice and pointy.
Look at you. Looks fantastic.
It's so bright, like it's crazy bright, and it's fun to wear on these like dreary days. But I just love how the colors play together in the bottom here.
It's so amazing. Like you go from it just amazes me how much they change when you start to blend them together like
Yeah.
this. Like it
Yeah,
just,
and this is the back. So you can kind of see the differences there. Yeah.
I love it. It's great. It's a wonderful
So,
knit.
Now we're trying to decide if we do the Stephen West M cowl.
Yes, it's so tempting. I had so much fun knitting this pattern that I'm just like, how can I not do another one of his?
I know.
And the mystery cows are a lot of fun.
They are. And Jamie was messaging last night because they were talking about doing it, Jamie and Sarah.
Yeah,
And so now we're all trying to decide,
we're all gonna go stash diving.
do we yeah, well, that's what I would have to. I can't buy any more yarn.
No, I can't either.
So I have some mohair, but I don't know if I can just use mohair, like just regular mohair, or if it has to be held double with
I
something
don't
else.
know.
I think it calls for 5 colors.
5 colors, yeah.
So, yeah, I have to see how that would work. I have
Yeah.
hot pink mohair and hot pink. Well, I'll show you. Where is it? This is my yarn, some of my yarn that I got on the weekend. Look at this blow out. Like, it's
It's
so
totally
like
blowing
hot
out.
pink. So this is from the Wool Baron. She had awesome mohair, and I wanted to go back and get another skein because they were so well priced. I think she was selling them for $26 a skein.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and a lot of them are $30. So
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself I didn't buy more. But I've been dying to knit up with some hot pink, and then I got this pretty pink from Ginger Snap.
That's
Hi,
really
Kim.
blowing out too.
It
Oh,
is.
that's a little better.
Yeah,
There we go.
yeah, it's like fluorescent pink.
That is true to color.
Pretty pink
Yeah.
by Kim.
I actually ended up with that one too.
Oh yeah.
Because she had a kit with the Death by I-Cords pattern from Cozy Up Knits. So it comes with the pink and the gray. I'm so excited for this one.
Girl,
So
I
excited.
in me. I did
love
this.
it.
It was fine, but it takes forever.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm
gonna
not
be,
sure.
That's gonna be gorgeous.
Yeah. It'll be a little bit, I think, before I get it cast on, but I'm excited for this one. It'll be fun. I've got some other projects on the go right now that I need to, well, especially if I start doing the M-Cow, then I definitely can't.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, could this hot pink be used with the M-Cal if I have a hot pink mohair? Do you know what I mean? Like, you need 5 colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the thing with mystery cows, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's so hard to know. But apparently once you buy the pattern, Jamie said it talks about the colors and how they play together and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay. Because you need to pop a color. You can use a bunch of different colors, but for sure you need to pop a color, which...
I think with Stephen West, you're pretty much safe with anything. Like Jamie said, she said, pick colors you love and you'll love it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you're right. And I love all my
yarns. And you can add
so.
more in, right? Because this one was only supposed to be 4 colors.
Yeah, and you
and
changed
I added
it up.
a 5th with this purple, and I'm really glad that I did.
Yeah,
But I added
exactly.
a
Like if you don't have full skeins, use up stuff. Why not?
I did, but...
No, but why not? Like,
just change it up. Yeah, you don't have to follow a pattern just
No.
because, yeah, it says 4. You can add in more, which is what I love about Stephen West, right?
yeah, exactly. That's what I think too. I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it.
I do have some cream colored mohair that I got from Knit Picks
Oh,
that I was going to put in my Penguono. So I could...
Yeah, I just don't know what is it? The mulled Surrey?
Yeah, melted Surrey or something. Is that
Melted Surrey,
a
yeah.
thicker yarn with some halo? Or are people going to be using just the thinner strands of mohair? Does anyone know? Can anyone let us know?
Yeah, tell us.
Maybe we can message Stephen West. Hey, Stephen. Can you let us know? You have nothing better to do with your time,
Tell us what
right?
to do.
Tell us what to do. Yeah. Who knows? I might. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
You never know, right?
I finally remembered to wear
but
my
we
boxy.
Oh, okay, yeah. We need to talk about our MCAL still. Our CAL, not MCAL.
Yes, we do.
Should we finish doing that?
Yes, let's.
Okay, so
We have
this
some prizes to show.
this runs until the end of September.
Yeah, the 30th.
And this is a knit along that we're hosting with 3 other podcasters.
Mhm.
So Cozy Up with Stitchin' Sisters, Tale of Two Knitters, and Northern Knits podcast.
Yeah.
So we're all hosting giveaways for the MCAL. So get them finished. Get
Everybody
them
has
entered.
their threads open, so you can
Yeah.
post your finished project.
Yeah, I did. I posted mine yesterday, so they're up there.
Yeah.
I hope I win too. Everyone should enter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So we have one
Double
prize
dip.
here right now.
We have
1
2.
and 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we have that one.
Do you have the one from Jocelyn?
Yeah. Yeah. So Jocelyn picked this up for us.
Her
As a
friend makes
prize.
these little stitch markers.
Yeah, Krista Crafts. She's got her email on there. Yeah, so they're little stitch markers, and she does all the tied all the wire and stuff on them and everything.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they're,
They're
beautiful,
beautiful.
colors.
Yeah, so that's going to be
Love
a
it.
prize that just
So
came in
that's-
from Jocelyn.
Yeah, that's
Thank
one
you.
prize.
And then we have this beautiful kit from Creek Garden Crafts Creations.
Creek Garden Crafts.
I said it right the first time?
Yeah.
Sorry, Penny. I always just call you Creek Garden. So, yeah, it's this beautiful kit with 2 skeins of yarn, a stitch marker, and then the Drop 'em Like It's Hot pattern. It's beautiful.
It's awesome.
So you could get going on your summer knits for next year. Whoever
Yeah.
wins this. So that's one prize, and then we have another 1 or 2 prizes still coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get them in our hot little hands, we'll show them on the next
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, hopefully we can do one more before we draw.
Yeah, I
When
think we
we're
should
done.
try, and then
We should.
do one because I'm coming back the 25th. So
Oh,
if
yeah,
we
we'll
do
have
one
time.
26th, 27th, and then
Yeah.
early October we can podcast and draw for
Yeah.
our winners, which would be so fun.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
You don't have yours down here, hey? Oh,
No,
everyone
I
saw
showed mine last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
It's so fun.
I
This will
love
be
the
good
colors.
though for winter. Like I can go outside like this.
Yeah, you could. It's a little airy. With all the holes in it.
Wouldn't recommend it for burglars though because it's too bright. But
Well, and a little identifying.
yeah, it's that lady that knits all the time. It has to be hers. Okay, so what are you wearing?
I'm wearing my boxy.
to get mine done.
I can't believe I've never shown this on the podcast.
She's been done
That's so
this
funny.
since like February or March.
Yeah, because I wore it when we went to Banff this spring.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been done it for a long time. I've posted lots of pictures, but I've never remembered to have it on the podcast. So yeah, this is my boxy.
Show it off.
Oh, I can't get up any higher
Oh,
than
Charlie,
that.
don't knock over the screen.
The dog's moving the table.
So, and you did. Are these the sleeves they called for? Did you do them shorter or?
Well, this is what they called for, but they feel a little shorter. I would like them to have been a little bit longer. I've been tempted a couple times to take it out and add a little bit of length
How
to
much
it.
longer would you do them?
Well, I would do like down to here so that they
Okay.
cover it. It's almost like a
t-shirt.
long t-shirt sleeve, which is okay because it's warm. Like it's a worsted weight yarn. So it's a warm sweater. Like I'm getting really hot sitting in front of the fire.
I bet.
Now.
That's true.
But it's so comfy to wear, and yeah, it's not itchy at all. I love it.
I'm up to
You're doing your front shaping, right?
Yeah, I think I'm up to. I think I finished this part. I think I'm up to here.
Okay.
And then I have to bring it to Becky, and then she's gonna show me how to do this.
Yeah, we're gonna have a knit day so she can get it done because it won't take you long.
I hope not. Yeah, because I mean the whole body part's done.
Yeah,
right?
that's the biggest. Yeah, the top part's not long to do.
I don't even remember what size I was doing or.
Yeah, that's the problem when you put it away for too long. You have to make notes.
Yeah, I'm having issues starting a new sweater. I don't know. We'll talk about that too. But I should have just started with a baby sweater just to get the idea of it.
Yes.
In my head. But I'm hoping I like the top down better because then you kind of get I'm guessing get the tricky part out of the way.
Yes.
So, whereas the boxy, it's bottom up construction.
Yeah.
And then I just get stuck and then I give up.
Yeah.
But I would think I'd like to do longer sleeves.
Yeah, I think you should.
I wouldn't mind like.
Well, then do it. Jody did.
Always
didn't she?
cold. Maybe.
I know there's people that have done full sleeves.
I think I will.
Just do it.
And then the Legacy Knits podcast, I forget her name, but the daughter, she added a second color into her cuffs, which I thought was really cool too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Like a dark gray or something. So that could be fun too. I'll see how much yarn I have left.
Yeah.
But I think I should do full sleeves.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
I had quite a bit left. I think I had almost a full skein of yarn left.
Oh, okay. So you could have done full sleeves too.
I could have too. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll see.
Get that scratch.
So,
So what else? Okay, so what we're
yeah,
wearing.
where are we? Well, let's finish talking about the Prairie Fiber Festival since we started that.
Okay.
I bought this beautiful bowl. Look at that, the colors. So this is from, oh here, I have the card. That's easier. A&R Designs. I was eyeing these up in Edmonton and I never bought one. And then this time I just couldn't resist.
It's beautiful.
I love purple. I love purple.
Yes.
So much. So like it's just beautiful. It's been sitting on my island and the kids keep throwing things in it on the island and I keep tossing them out.
It's meant to stay empty.
Like, no, you can't put those things in there. So
gorgeous.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So fun.
I had to get one too. So I got this one with the different shades of purple, greens,
so
yellows.
pretty.
What kind of burgundies? So it's going to match my kitchen really nicely.
Yes, it
too.
will, for sure.
It's beautiful.
It's
just
them.
art, really.
It really
art
is.
in a bowl, and
Yeah.
they do all these strands stitched together. They keep adding different yarns. So
Fabrics.
Fabrics. So yeah, this is just gorgeous. I love this bowl.
It's beautiful.
It's been in my bag until we podcasted, and then it'll be the same thing. I'm gonna have it out somewhere, and then try and decide what to do with it.
I know.
It's like you made me that beautiful crocheted owl basket.
Yeah.
I never knew what to put in it because it's just like, it's so pretty, and I need to just, well, eventually I put some greenery in it and stuff, but
yeah, which looks really cool.
I want to give it a new purpose again, so yeah, those are fun. So that's mine.
Love that. Yeah. And then the only other thing I bought at the Fiber Festival was this bag.
So cute. She's going to be
from
at the Calgary show too.
Yeah, this is from So Shannon. And this is a beautiful, like it's a big, and it has a wire frame in the
That's nice.
in the
stays
top,
open.
so it'll stay open with all your yarn in it. So I needed another large project bag, and this is like a leathery bottom, so it won't get dirty. So it's nice. So I can set it on the floor and work out of it. And it's got nice long handles. So I'm excited to fill this
I
out.
want one. I may be tempted in the October show.
Yes, she seems to be one show behind me.
I know, cause
I buy something and then the next one she buys it. So now she'll get this one at the next one.
It's true. She's our trendsetter.
Apparently.
So I got my yarn party bag by Andrea's Handspun.
Yeah, Andrea Handspun.
Andrea's Handspun. Don't know if you can see that. So at first I was gonna get a hot pink bag, and then I messaged her and I picked out some colors with the hot pink bag, and then she kind of forgot to reply back, and then she ended up selling them, and then she felt bad. So then she sent me a couple options for colors. And I was thinking, you know what? An orange bag would be kind of nice for the fall, winter.
It's beautiful. I love it. And I think the pink, like the really bright pink, I worry about it getting dirty.
Yeah, this is kind of light in color too, so I'm a little worried about it getting dirty as well. But I was kind of kicking myself, like maybe I should have gotten a darker color, but no.
Yeah.
And
I love the handle that she's added. Mine doesn't have this handle on
doesn't?
it. No, it just, I carry it by the string.
There's no handle?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
I think there is a handle. And then I added buttons. So I got the hippie strings button. Jocelyn picked that up for me when she went to hippie strings this summer. Creek Garden Crafts, the Willow and Wool, and the Cozy Up. They brought buttons to our knit night on Friday.
That was fun.
So that was fun.
I know, I need to get mine put on my bag. I haven't done that yet. Actually, no, mine does have a handle because my pins are on the handle.
Oh, yeah. Like somebody know it has to have a handle. They're kind of known for that handle.
Oh, my foot's asleep.
And then, yeah, I had a Grocery Girls one, but I can't find it. And I still have yet to pick up a Grocery Girls enamel pin. I meant to pick one up from her at the Edmonton show. We couldn't hook up. So I still need to get some sparkly Grocery Girl pin on here. But there's a few. My collection is growing.
It's
so pretty. Yeah, so that was my bag. Oh, and then I got some yarn. I had won a giveaway from Ginger Snap, her 3,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yes, very exciting.
So I thought, well, I should just get a sweater quantity of yarn because sweater quantities of yarn are very expensive.
They are, yes.
So I picked up this beautiful mochaccino color.
Makes me think of caramel corn.
And someone said that on, someone said that about your slice of life on our last comments on the YouTube video.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I totally get it.
Caramel corn, yeah.
I'll show that in a second.
So this is mochaccino 80/20. Yeah. So
It's
this
so
color.
pretty.
So I got skeins to do a sweater quantity. And then I went to Willow and Wool and I thought, at first I was going to do like a dark color purple as the top. I'm making the spike. This sweater here. So I was thinking of maybe doing a dark plum purple or black for the lace yoke.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was worried that the dark color wouldn't show off the lace as well.
Yeah.
So then I decided to go to Willow and Wool and they had such great selections for different tonals. So I wanted like a denim color. So this is Sassy Strings.
She's another local dyer here in Airdrie.
I have her ball band here somewhere.
Somewhere?
This yarn party bag is great because it has so many pockets, but you gotta find it. There we go.
There.
So Sassy Strings. Oh geez, you can't see that. And this is called Old Jeans, which is perfect.
Oh,
Sassy Strings. Yeah.
Very cool.
Won't those be pretty?
Beautiful. Oh, that's gonna be gorgeous.
But I'm having a hard time because, okay, let's do some math on TV.
All right. Oh, you block it?
I did. Okay, so I sent out like a help signal on Instagram yesterday that I had knit my swatch, but it's not a 4-inch square. Well, it kind of actually maybe almost is now. No, that's not 4 inches. So it's like
3.5.
It's about 3.5 wide now. Where's my one? This is
It helps if you have it laid out still, like pinned out. So
Charlie,
it's straight.
you're moving the table. I have to keep trimming forward. Okay, so here's the 1 inch. So it's kind of at like, well, it's almost at 4.
See, if you had it pinned down still, you would probably be at 4.
Charlie, you're moving the table.
Let's go. Bye, Charlie.
What the fall?
Okay, stay.
He doesn't get it. He's like, well, no.
He's like, no.
Okay, and this is the other way. The only reason I'm doing this on the podcast is because I think so many of us don't know sweater knitting.
Yeah.
I don't know it. It's confusing.
It's tricky.
To me.
Yeah.
No, people don't talk too much. They say to swatch. They don't say why to swatch and how to swatch.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And if your gauge is not right, what do you do?
Okay, so the length of this now is only at 3.5. 3 3/4 is the length, and it's supposed to be 4 inches long. which I guess the lengthwise I can...
Well, that you can adjust, right? You can add more rows because you can try it on as you go.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's basically you just need to know how many stitches to cast on to get started.
And that's what I don't get.
Yes. And I'm not...
So, okay, so let's count how many stitches we have within 2 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. I have 12 inches.
See, and that's right, because they had 24 and 4 inches. So if
Oh.
you have 12 and 2 inches, then I think you're okay to say that you're getting gauge.
So if I gave myself 4 inches positive ease on what they say to do for picking your size, it says that I should do a large.
Okay, then I would do a large.
And that's with 4 inches of positive ease. Because it says 2 to 4 inches of positive ease, and that would be with 4 inches of positive ease.
Yeah, and I think you're better to err on the side of a little big.
I just don't want to be too tight.
Exactly, like if it's too small, you can only stretch it so much. But if it's big, you can kind of dry or shrink it, right? Right, Jamie?
Right, Jamie? She said, you can always try Jamie's fryer truck method. I'm like, fryer truck? No, I mean drying.
Dryer trick.
Gotta love autocorrect on your cell
man.
phone. Yeah, so Tracy from Grocery Girls, she had commented on the picture saying to do next time, do an extra 5 to 6 stitches around. Like if they say do 24, then do an extra 5 to 6 stitches.
Oh, okay.
And then measure, I guess. And then, I wish I remember her username, but I'm going to pick her brain later. She is like, she's kind of like you with math. Like math goddess on sweaters. Let's see.
Oh, there you go.
Lila,
That's what we need.
Lila Knits.
Cool.
So I asked if I could pick her brain even more. Okay, because I didn't pin this. Well, I did it first. I blocked it. I washed it, blocked it with pins, and then I read some more comments, and they say, no, don't pin them. Just wet block it and let it dry.
Oh, okay. I just made mine straight when I blocked it.
Oh, so
Like I didn't stretch it to 4 inches. I just laid it out so it was square.
So I wonder now if this is 12 stitches per 2 inches, but now that I kind of pinned it, if that's not accurate. I just don't want to do a bigger needle size.
You were pretty close though yesterday too, even though, because you were still getting the 6 inches per inch.
I had
or 6
7.
stitches.
I had about 7.
Yeah, like 6.5 to 7. So I think when you have like 2 to 4 inches of positive ease, it gives you room, right? So if you err on the side of a little bit big, then if you end up knitting too tight, you still have, like you're not gonna shrink it by 4 inches.
Like I could do the extra large size. I do
And
like
I
a
think it's
baggy
gonna be
sweater,
way too big.
but I do, yeah. But then I was looking on. Okay, little rant.
We're rambling.
We are. This is gonna be a longer one today. When you post pictures, I am the worst with Ravelry. Like the worst. I don't even show any of my projects on Ravelry unless I'm entering a giveaway.
Okay.
But when people post their pictures of their sweaters,
Yeah.
please say what size you made, because then you can kind of be like, okay, they kind of look like they're my body shape, and then it would help if they say what size.
Yeah.
Sometimes they
true.
just say what size needles they use, and you're wondering what size they did, because some of the extra large spike sweaters look quite baggy.
Yeah, like 2 to 4 inches of positive ease. That's a fair bit of room.
Yeah. But then I measured my arm. I don't think my arms are super huge, but it was saying that I should maybe do the extra large size arm.
It's so tricky. Like when I was making a sweater for Lashane, she was 4 different sizes with her measurements. Like around her waist, the length, her arms, and her arm length. She was 4 different sizes on the chart.
Wow.
And it's like, how do you pick? Like arm length, okay, that's easy.
Yeah.
Body length, that's easy. So I went with like the size around because I didn't want it to be huge. And then I forget what the other measurement was. I think it might have been like across the shoulders or something like that. So I went with those ones because length you can fix, right?
That's the easy part.
That's the easy part. But I'm just like, it's just, everybody's so different, right?
Yeah.
So it's tricky. It's going to be beautiful. No matter what, it's gonna be beautiful.
So I just, as long as it fits. Like I just don't want it to be skin tight and be feeling awkward.
Well, and that's the thing.
I have
with
a baby
top down,
belly, but
with top down, you can try it on. And if you need to, you could always like tuck it in down the side if you need to.
Yeah.
So that it.
Or maybe I could just add, because I have a little bit of a, the baby rolls. Maybe I can add a couple stitches by the time I get to the waist, maybe.
But yeah, I think as long as you can try it on as you go. And the same thing with your sleeves. Like you could always, when you start, if you think they're going to be too tight, just increase a little bit like you would and just make it bigger so that as it goes down.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Can you add on stitches when you pick it up?
When you pick up your stitches, you could add some too.
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll add a couple stitches.
Because you could always start big and then make it smaller as you need. Like, you just kind of have to make it fit.
Can you let me know what size you did? And then I can see, and what your Instagram, so I can kind of look to see, and what size needle. Because a lot of people went down in needle sizes. A ton of people went down.
Oh, interesting.
I was reading some notes, but I'm not going to go down a needle size, but I definitely don't want to go up a needle size because you can kind of...
Well, it's a great, like you've got a great fabric there, right? You don't want it to be...
I love the fabric. I don't want it to be any more like see-through-y.
No.
You can't tell with this,
but I get what you mean.
Yeah.
It's tough. Like sweaters are new for us. We haven't, this is the only one I've actually finished. And I did a ton of math for my cardigan that I haven't showed in forever because I haven't worked on it in forever.
Yeah.
But
you have done more work on it though.
No, not since. Well,
really? I think in the last podcast. You should show it.
Yes.
Oh well. Anywho.
Yes.
So yeah, that's our long rant about the Zweig sweater because. But thank you everyone for all your comments and help.
Yeah.
Because any advice is very helpful because.
Definitely.
I think I want to challenge myself in my knitting and I want to do some new things and sweaters are like terrifying to me. But my very first knit project was socks. So. Why am I giving myself grief about it?
It's true. You did dive right in head first.
I didn't do a dishcloth. I did socks. So yeah.
Well, I cast on a sweater too. Yeah. This is the, I don't know where my pattern went. So I am doing a test knit. It's not really a test knit. It's a sample knit. So I am doing the Wool and Honey by Andrea Mowry.
Is there another picture to show the honeycombs?
There is. Isn't that pretty?
So good.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful. Boss Lady had hers on, or at her sample. Was she wearing it? No, she had it as a sample.
She's working on it, yeah.
She's working on it. It's beautiful.
So this is the yarn. It's Brigadoon by the Yarn at Home Mom. So I'm doing a sample knit for her. So she sent me her yarn, and I have just like a little baby cast on. So I just started doing, I've done a couple short rows for the back shaping. So the collar, so it's top down.
So you can help me with my short rows.
And I didn't have the right cable size, so I have this really long cable and it's driving me crazy.
Now did that call for 25 or the 24-inch cables too?
No, 32. Oh. It said you could use a smaller cable for the cast on.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't. I have too many projects on the go and not enough, and I should have gone out and bought new needles, but I didn't. So anyway, so that's my little project. I'm really excited to knit this.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about it is I can follow the pattern exactly because I haven't done a top-down sweater. This is a bottom-up sweater. So I can follow the pattern exactly because it's not to fit me.
Yeah, it's a sample for her.
Yeah.
And what size are you doing?
It's a medium.
Okay.
So, yeah. Perfect. So I'm really excited for that. And this yarn is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
The colorway is called, do we say that?
Well, it's Brigadoon. It's called...
Valkyrie?
Yes.
Valkyrie.
Yeah, that's the colorway. So
very pretty.
Yeah, like so I'm really excited. Yeah, I love it. So fun. So
yeah, so ladies at Willow and Wool, because they said, let me know when you guys start casting on. It's going to be cast on here soon, but I need a 3.25 needle. Maybe I'll be stopping there and seeing you on the way home.
Yeah.
I went there the other day and she caked up my yarn for me. So I said I'm going to bring my whole stash.
Come in and we'll sit and drink coffee.
But she has a bike sweater that she's been thinking of casting on. Yeah. So now she's like, okay, let me know when you guys cast on your sweater.
This Barb or Michaela?
This is Barb. And Michaela is going to do the Sunset Highway by... Is that Boiling Knits as well?
Maybe. I don't remember.
She's just waiting on her yarn order from Polka Dot Creek. She's going to do... She needs the Lagoon colorway. But I said, well, you have the yarn to start the yoke, the colorwork yoke, so she's going to cast it on too. So
fun.
We need to go there and
We'll go have a knit night.
Yeah.
Or knit afternoon.
So all these sweaters are going to be coming down the pipes.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah,
okay,
what
well,
else?
I guess I can show a whip.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a job for you while I show a whip.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Frogging it?
Yeah. I can't frog it. You have to frog it.
Okay.
So I'm
That's
doing
fun.
the bandana. Yeah, she's like, I'm happy to rip it out for you. Oh, it looks good with my exploration. I was doing the bandana cowl, I think is what it's called. It's a pattern on Ravelry. It wasn't a free pattern, but I'm struggling with reading it. So I tried to, you have to do it in the round first, and then you have to do it flat, and it makes the bandana part.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't get it. So I screwed up here, so now I have a big,
Oh.
yeah.
Shoot.
So
pretty, though. Are you sure you can't fix it?
I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, well, I'm going to look at it before you frog it.
Yeah?
Before I frog it.
Okay, I'll leave it with you.
Okay.
I'll leave this with you. You can look at it, add it to your pretty bowl. And then, yeah. Okay, so don't frog it. Look, if you can fix it. Oh. Will you be my Sarah?
I'll try.
Oh, and then I have a new cast on.
Ooh, fun.
I needed some
Cast
fall
on.
socks.
Yes.
Here's my yarn.
What's
Do you
that?
know what? Did I not bring the second ball? No, I didn't. Where is the second ball?
Uh-oh. What is that?
What is this? Jeez, I feel stupid all of a sudden. Anyways, I bought this from the yarn shop in Vernon.
That's pretty.
I'm kicking myself on the other ball because it's a weird name. It's a Quebec company, I think.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, so it's self-striping.
Oh, that's so fun.
So here's what I've done. Isn't that cool?
That's really fun.
And when I was balling it up, I don't know if it was supposed to go into two balls or if when I was cutting the strands off the skein,
Mm-hmm.
I think I accidentally cut the main color.
Oh.
So as I was balling it, all of a sudden it just ended where I had cut the color. And so I measured it, and this was 49 grams, and the other one was 51. So I'm like,
Oh.
perfect. Okay, so I'm going to knit this sock until it's done. I put the ball band in my other ball.
Oh, that's why.
If I have lost it, oh my goodness. I've lost too many things lately.
Too much on the go.
Too much in here.
Yeah,
So anyways, my fall socks. I'm going to
That's
bring
fun.
these with me to Vegas.
Nice.
But I got to find that second ball. Why is it not in here?
Shoot. You'll find it. I can show my almost done socks. I was working on these at the cabin on Friday night before the Fiber Festival. So here's the finished one.
Here, let's hold it closer.
And then I did all the way up until I just have to Kitchener my toe. But Jocelyn was using my darning needle. So I threw my little
That's fine.
progress keeper on there. So I just have to Kitchener my toe, and then these are done finished socks.
Nice. They're cute.
Yeah. And my slipper socks I finished. I obviously have to weave in my ends. But
This yarn is OMG Unicorns by Lolo Did It.
yeah. I made my daughter a pair of fingerless mitts. So then I had plenty of yarn left to make slippers. I just held
That's
it. It's
amazing.
fingering weight, so I just held it double.
So you didn't have to do fingerless mitts and held double for slippers.
And I still have yarn left.
Wow.
I made these tight because I have a feeling that they're gonna, like, they'll stretch out. So I made them small, but
They're
they'll stretch to fit my feet. I'm excited. I almost put them on this morning because I'm like freezing in my house.
Yeah. Shoot. My only other whip I have is my washed out shawl. So
Ooh, fun.
I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this.
I might be stealing my yarn from this to put in my Stephen West.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, why not?
Yep.
So I'm on the third color now. So I've done quite a bit since the last podcast. So this colorway is called Canyon. We found this out when we were at the yarning booth.
Which is what I thought it was, but I just wasn't.
I know.
I wasn't totally confident.
Because
so.
Jocelyn has the ball band, because we bought a skein and split it in half. So
Right.
she's using a similar one to this.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is Canyon by Yarn Inc. And then it goes into, this is Nava, again by Yarn Inc.
So pretty.
And I've now just introduced this gray. This is a little progress keeper that Lori gave me. It's from Flock Fiber. Isn't it cute?
It's so
It's
adorable.
like
She won a door prize at the Prairie Fiber Festival.
she's a little camouflage kitty. So
So
this
cute.
is my third color. Stone by Yarn Inc. So
Beautiful.
it's going to be really big. I can already wear it.
Love it.
Yeah.
Double up. Like Katie said, she was going to put on all her knitted things and go and stand in the snow.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, oh, you totally should have done that. That would have been an
Oh.
amazing picture.
Yeah, you totally can. Oh, isn't it pretty?
It's very pretty. I love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, recommend this pattern. Yeah, quite a few people are making it now. It's beautiful. I really
It
like
is.
how Jody did her edge on her lace work. Like she just did some sort of garter stitch edge, but I don't know how to do that. That requires too much thinking, so I'll just do the lace.
No.
I don't like doing lace work too much, but you don't think it'd be hard?
No. You love garter stitch.
I love garter stitch. Like that's why on my spike sweater, I don't think I'm gonna do there's little crisscrosses that go all the way through the whole body of the sweater.
Oh,
I think I'm just gonna
you'll
do
the color work and then you'll get down to the garter and just be like, woo!
Yeah, that's what Rachel did on the Hey Sister podcast. She just did the stockinette stitch.
It'll be beautiful no matter what you do. Like,
Yeah, I think
absolutely
so.
beautiful.
Yes, it would show nicely on that mochaccino colorway yarn, but
Sure.
I want to get done. I have to knit all the things, so.
Yeah. Okay. I have an FO. It's not blocked, which it needs to be blocked to really show it off. But I
You
finished
should
my
block
slice
it and
of
wear
light.
it next time.
I will. I just didn't have enough. I scrambled to finish this yesterday.
Okay, I see what she means about caramel popcorn here.
Yeah, right? Look at that. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Oh, the shawl just makes me so happy. So what I didn't realize that I absolutely love, I started doing what I thought was my bind off. You do an I-cord border all along the top of the sweater.
When you're binding it off
Yeah.
or during?
During. So you do like, you knit across your bottom stitches where you've been working, like along the brioche. You knit all the way along. And then I'm giving away her pattern, but I just think it's absolutely stunning. You knit all the way along and then you come across and you do an I-cord border all along the top just to finish it. So it has this beautiful stripe all along the top and it ties the whole thing together. And then you do an I-cord bind off on the end.
Wow.
So it took me a lot longer than I thought, but I'm so excited. And see what I mean? See how big it gets?
Oh.
It's huge.
I'm in
So excited.
love.
I'm so excited. So yeah, I need to get this blocked, but I'm just so happy with how it turned out and the colors and the pattern and yeah. So this is Slice of Light by Suzanne Summers. Summer or Summers?
I don't know. Because whenever you say
Sorry.
Suzanne Summers, it reminds me of the Thigh Master
I
Queen.
know, right? But I'm pretty sure when I looked up her name, I had a bunch of her stuff pop up.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Mhm.
so yeah. So right now she was doing, I don't know if it's still on today, but she's doing a huge donation to ovarian cancer. And so she had a big, like, it was like a last minute, like, get everyone to get the pattern. And she was
Oh,
making her
really?
donation to the,
Oh.
because it's ovarian cancer awareness month.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so she's doing her donation. So yeah, so this is a really dear to my heart project,
It is.
and I'm just so happy with it. I'm so happy with it. This pattern was super fun to knit. I learned some new things. I got to do lots of brioching, but I just am so happy with how it turned out, and I cannot wait to block it and wear it.
You should. Like, it's
I will.
like, I don't know. Do you want to say why ovarian cancer
Yeah,
is
so
special to
I
you?
talked about it in the beginning when I
Yeah.
first started it, but my mom passed away from ovarian cancer 3 years ago now, I guess.
Yeah.
3 years, wow. Anyways,
fast.
so, and yellow was my mom's color. Like,
Yeah.
so when I saw Suzanne's first pattern, like, that she advertised this with, I was just like, ugh.
Oh.
I just had to do it. And I'm so happy I did. I love this. So, yeah.
Oh.
It's my super special.
I'm feeling teary.
Yeah. So,
Jeez, I love it. So anyways, must be the hormones.
oh.
Sorry, I'm the one that brought it up. Anyways, but yes, this is special. So
Very
you're
special.
gonna love this. Oh
I'm
geez,
so
why am I
happy.
tearing up? Oh
So
boy. Can we edit this out? That's too much
Look
work.
at this.
Beautiful. Oh, looks good. The sweater too.
Yeah.
So when your furnace really kicks
Can you
off,
imagine? I would die. But yes, I'm just.
Oh,
I can't
jeez.
wait.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Love it. Love it.
So.
But yes,
so
I
much.
totally get whoever commented about the caramel popcorn.
Yeah, because she's
So
like, "Oh,
true.
caramel popcorn." I'm like,
Well, even like the
yes.
pop of like the light colors that come in, it's like the popcorn.
Oh, it's so like it's perfect for fall.
Yeah.
It's so cozy.
Yep, love it, love it. Very
It's so
excited.
cozy. Yeah. I have nothing else to show, but look, I had to bring this.
Oh, look at him.
He's so cute.
Oh,
This
so
is
adorable.
Lola the llama. My daughter bought this for me because she knows I love llamas and all my knitting and alpacas and yeah. So I brought this to show. Lola the llama. And it sits on my window in my room. It's so cute.
Oh,
So yeah.
we
5
made
more
it.
minutes.
We made it almost the whole time with no interruptions, other than
Yeah.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie. He's cute. Though. Well, they're all cute, I guess.
They
But
are
Charlie's
cute.
really cute. So,
Yeah, I think that's
now
it.
what? What are you doing this weekend? Do you have any books or anything? Oh, now something in my eye.
I do, so I'm finally caught up.
Jeez.
So I had that way back when I showed that book that I was super excited about that I bought.
Oh, you read it?
No, I
Oh.
finally am up to the third book in the series that I missed. I redid the first 2 books so that I could catch up and remember because it's been so long since I read them. So now I finally have the 3rd book to read, and then I can read my 4th book.
I think I got, okay, because I wiped my eyes as I was holding that mohair.
Oh shoot, you got mohair in your eye.
So now I have mohair in my eye, I think.
I really hope that it stops shedding so much once I block it.
Yeah,
I
it
hope.
should. It should, I think.
I hope.
It'll probably just shed for a while, like just like when you get new
Yeah.
jeans and the color wears on them a
Yeah,
little bit.
maybe.
And then the more you wash
I'm
them,
hoping.
it doesn't fade as much.
I'm hoping.
So you read that book. Have I read anything? Yeah, I did. Have you guys heard of Girl Wash Your Face? It's such a good book. Maybe I said that in the last podcast.
I don't think so.
And then I started A Girl in the Window. And what else? I'm trying to see on my book.
It's definitely audiobook season for me.
Yeah, I want to bring a book with me to Vegas. I'm going to bring a Janet Ivanovich book.
Oh, fun.
I think I still have one of yours.
Oh, probably.
I don't even know what number I'm on. I'm 20-something, but I think 27 just came out or is coming out.
It'll come out in November. They usually come out just before Christmas.
She usually gets one book for Christmas.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Janet Ivanovich, if you want a funny read.
Yeah, Stephanie Plum series. They're so funny.
They're very good.
So funny. Yeah, there's 20-some in the series, and she's still writing them. And they're so entertaining. Like,
Yeah.
sit and just laugh out loud reading.
They're fun. They're light. They're fluffy. I went to the library and got the first book in the series because we're going with another couple to Vegas. So I thought that if she wants, she should try the first book.
Oh, there you go. That's fun.
Try to get everybody on Stephanie.
I know. They're so good.
They're really fun. And then are you binge watching anything on Netflix or?
I started watching this show. It's called Atypical on Netflix. Have you watched it?
No, I haven't. I've seen it.
So cute. It's about this boy he's fairly high functioning, but he has autism. And he has decided that he needs a girlfriend. And so it's all about how he's figuring out how to be in a relationship and have a girlfriend, and it's so adorable. It's really cute. And so this just follows this family. It's a drama series. It's not real, or it's not a reality show. So anyways, that's my new show I've been watching. It's super cute.
Did you guys finish Ozark?
No, we're still slowly working our way through it.
We're slowly working our way through season 2. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the first
Intense show.
the first season. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And then we watched a movie, The Same Kind of Different as Me. That was a really cute
Oh, was
movie.
it cute? I've been looking at that one.
It was good.
And there's a
So
new one
fluffy.
coming out called Napoli Ever After or something.
I saw, yeah, a thing
I
on
need
my
to look.
email.
Because
Is it
I
good?
watched the trailer for it and
Oh,
I was
yeah?
like, oh my goodness, I need to see this. So it comes out on the 20th. It's a movie.
Now Charlie's gonna go bug the kids.
Yeah, Charlie wants to come in.
He can go in.
I don't know how to find it now.
And there's a movie coming out that I really want to see, Instant Family with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
It looks so good.
It
I'm
does look
so
good.
happy to see Hollywood promoting a movie about foster care.
Yeah, here's this one. Hope you can see it.
Now,
Napoli Ever After.
Cool.
And it's about this woman who, in the trailer, it talks about how she's, like, her hair is her life, right? Like, she spends all this time doing her hair and how her confidence and everything comes from her hair. And then she goes through this whole thing where she shaves it off. Like, shows it in the trailer, and then she wakes up the next morning and she's like, I was just like, oh, it looks amazing. So I think it'll be a cute movie. So.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now it's like, I've gotten my knitting mojo back, so now I'm like, okay,
yes,
I'm gonna knit all the things.
Definitely.
Watch all the shows.
Yeah.
So I'm glad, because it disappeared over the summer, so it's back in full force. So I got to cast on that sweater.
I know. I just want to do everything right now.
Yeah, and then that bandana cowl.
Oh yeah, well, we'll try and fix that.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it. Till next time.
Till next time.
I'm going to hit the 38-degree weather.
Ugh.
Leave the snow behind.
Hopefully when you get back, we will have some actual fall, decent weather.
That's what happened last year, actually. Because when we were in Vegas last year, because Becky went with me last year.
Yeah.
And it was snowing while we were there.
That's right, it was.
Yeah, and then we came back and we had fall.
That's
and it was
true.
Beautiful at the cabin, and it was like, yeah, we had fall. So I'll just go for a week and come back, and fall can just show its face. It's bipolar, our seasons in Alberta. So right now it's thinking like, oh, winter. Yeah. And then it'll be like, oh, no, wait, maybe it's fall.
Wait.
And then we'll have like 4 inches of snow. I think it's summertime. So then we get a Chinook wind that comes through Calgary, and it's 25 degrees, and all the snow melts. And
that's so true.
Yeah, and that's why they say Albertans just hold your beer. So, anyways.
Very true. On that note.
Yeah.
Happy knitting.
Happy knitting.
Bye.